Hello there and welcome back to another installment of SCP Readings with your reader here, Gmodon. Today we're looking at SCP-918. There's a link down in the description for you to follow along as I read out loud. SCP-918 is an abandoned mill located in blank blank. The time and nature of its abandonment are currently unknown, and records do not show any evidence that the mill was ever constructed. All machinery in SCP-918 related to the function of a standard mill is non-functional and appears to have been stripped for metal. The interior of SCP-918 is filled with machinery of unknown purpose that appears to have been constructed from scrap metal. This mainly constitutes a series of intersecting pipes running through the building. However, pulleys and what appears to be the engine of a tractor are also present. Every 2 months, 3 creatures resembling members of the Sick and Needy family will emerge from the chimney on the roof of SCP-918. These will hereafter be referred to as instances of SCP-918-1. Instances of SCP-918-1, when dissected, do not appear to possess any skeleton, internal organs, or flesh, instead being completely hollow. The method by which they ambulate or function is currently unknown. Witnesses report SCP-918-1 instances communicating with each other in the form of high-pitched clicks and screeches. After emerging, instances of SCP-918-1 will almost immediately begin to fly to an apparently predetermined residence located in the country of blank. The residence that SCP-918-1 flies to will always be home to 1 newborn infant and 2 parents. Upon arrival at the residence, SCP-918-1 instances will locate the newborn infant and carefully hold it utilizing their talons. SCP-918-1 instances will then, still carrying the infant, fly back to SCP-918 and insert the infant into the machinery inside SCP-918. Personnel report a series of loud banging noises emitting from several points of machinery at this stage. After 15 minutes, varying amounts of talcum powder will be dispensed from the endpoint of the mechanisms. SCP-918-1 instances will then climb into the open point of the machinery. Scans of the machinery at this stage shows that instances of SCP-918-1 remain in the pipes for 6 seconds before vanishing. So really what I got out of this is hide your kids. No, just hide your kids, because this stork will come and take your infants in the middle of the night and turn them into talcum powder, which is essentially baby powder. So it's you gotta wonder how this happens. The baby gets turned into baby powder, and it's kind of punny in its own way, but it's horrible at the same time. I really like this SCP because it's a play on the tale as old as time that storks bring in the babies. That's where babies are from. That's what you tell your kids whenever they're too young to understand the birds and the bees. And I really like SCPs that play with those sort of innocent things and turn them into really kind of messed up and twisted things. Stork comes in the middle of the night, takes the infant, turns it into baby powder. I guess now we know where baby powder comes from. So that has been SCP-918. Thank you for joining me on this reading. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.